Hello everyone. So welcome to Code with me in C. Today we are going to write a program to calculate the volume of a cylinder. So here we are going to calculate the volume of a cylinder using the input supplied by the user. So I wrote these two forward slash and then calculate volume of cylinder. So this is your syntax for comments. After the two forward slash, whatever you will be going to write will not be considered by your compiler for execution. Then your hash include stdr.h is a header file, compulsory in C. Then int main, it is a main function after which whatever you will be write will be considering for execution by your compiler. Then these curly brackets open, then int radius comma height semicolon. I have declared two variables named as radius and height under the data type int. That means the value my radius and height variable are storing will be of integer type. Then float volume semicolon. Here also I have declared a new variable again named as volume under the data type float because volume can carry out decimal values. Then printf function, after which whatever I'll be writing inside my parentheses and enclosed between my double quotes will be printed on my screen. So here I wrote enter radius of cylinder, then backslash n. So this backslash n is an escape sequence character which helps me to move my cursor to the next line in the output. Then the scanf function used for inputting the values. So inside the scanf function, inside my parentheses and enclosed between the double quotes, here I wrote %d. So %d is a format specifier for integer type. That means the user will input a value of integer type and then comma address of radius. So the value which input by the user, which is of integer type, will be going to assigned in your variable radius. That means your variable radius which you have declared here will be going to take the value of this or there here what the user is giving. Then your printf function again, I wrote inside it enter height of cylinder, then again the same escape sequence character. Now in the scanf function, here inside my double quotes I wrote %d. Again the user will input a data of integer type, then address of height. That means that type, the data type of integer value what the user is giving will be going to stored in your variable height. So now your radius and height, they both are supplied by the inputs by the user. Now you have values of radius and height. Now volume we are going to calculate. So volume is 3.14 into radius into height. So this asterisk symbol denotes multiplication in your C. So here I wrote 3.14 into the value of radius and into height. So by this I have calculated my volume. Now I'm going to print my volume. So in the printf function, I am writing inside my parentheses and double quotes, volume of cylinder is, and then %f. It is a format specifier for decimal or real values because the volume is going to display here and the volume is carrying a decimal value. So volume of cylinder is and then the value of your volume. Now here semicolon, then the return 0 since we are not returning anything from our program, and then my curly brackets close. Now let's see the output. Here the output is enter radius of cylinder, then I wrote 2. After that the slash and escape sequence character which I have used in my code, it automatically put my cursor to the next line. So here I wrote enter height of the cylinder which I have provided here 3. Now the variable radius is storing 2 and the variable height is storing 3 variable. So the volume of cylinder is 37.680000. This means the volume of cylinder is and the value of volume which we have assigned to the variable volume. Take your time. I know it's a bit complicated, but you will understand if you'll focus on it. Still, if any doubt persists, you can comment below. I'll be happy to solve them. And if you like my channel, then please subscribe it. And thank you.